I am here today interviewing Mr. William Wilson, who is a member of the Highland Hills Masonic Lodge. It's nice having you tonight.
It's a pleasure being here, Miss Jade.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Who are the Masons?
The Masons are the oldest fraternity in the world. Trace their roots back actually to some of the free thinkers on the continent, specifically in Scotland and England, to the early 1400s. Esoterically, we trace our ancestry back to King Solomon's Temple and the builders who did that.
Thank you. What are the requirements to become a Mason?
The requirements to become a Mason are very simple. They require only two basic things. One, that you be of good moral character and you have a belief in a higher being. We say deity as opposed to God because we don't differentiate in religions. You can be a Muslim, you can be a Jew, you can be a Christian, you can be a Buddhist. As long as you believe in some higher being, you can be a Mason as long as you have a good character to go along with it.
Thank you. Is there a Masonic code or a motto?
Good question. We have faith, charity, and love are the basic things that we believe in, but the underlying thing is we believe in the immortality of the soul, the fatherhood of God, and the brotherhood of man. I don't think I've ever heard it expressed as a motto per se. There are a number of catchphrases we use. One is that I lost my train of thought. It's a short train, got easily derailed. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. But thank you anyway.
You're very
What are some of the ways that Texas Masons help people?
Well, we have the Shrine Hospitals, we have the Scottish Rite Hospitals, we have every Blue Lodge, which this is a Blue Lodge. We call this is where Masonry starts. This is at the lowest level. Has a obligation to support their community. Every lodge does it in a different way. Some support the blood and tissue banks, some support the drug abuse resistance education in the schools, some people support the reading programs, the dental programs, but the charter is to help the community and build trust in the community.
Thank you. Mr. Wilson, I have one final question for you. And that is, what does it mean to you to know that you belong to one of the oldest fraternities?
There are a couple of things come into play there. One, it's a tradition in my family. It goes back several generations. My dad, my granddad, my brothers, my uncles. The second is it fulfills a thing in here that everybody needs to know that they belong, that they have done something to help somebody else. And this does it for me. I am very active in the Blue Lodge fundraising efforts. I also extend that to the motorcycle riding clubs, to the Freemason Riding Club efforts at raising funds for the hospitals and whoever needs the money. It's community. It's a sense of community and a sense of giving back. I've been blessed with a lot of things, and this is the way I give back.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. I appreciate you in this interview and for all of your answers.
And I thank you for taking the time, Miss Jade. It's been a pleasure.